Hello and welcome back. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our campaign in Factorio. This is a rocket per patron. So steel. Steel's the big guy. The big shortage right now. All comes back to steel. So let's clean up a few of these pipes. Make this thing... that can't be that way. That guy's got to go under by 2. That's okay. Let's just have an extra one. And then this one we can get rid of. That's where the engines go. I don't know where my car went. It's not surprising, right? Let's just go see if we can figure out where steel is. I got a spare car. It's right here. Where did it go? Oh, it's right there. Found it. Never mind. Just kidding. Sorry, car. Cars get named? No. Sorry, car. You had so little time to live. So, if we had steel, we'd be getting more blue science, but we don't have any steel? It's... let's run into that chest. Steel is a iron ore shortage. Got 92k copper ore. We've got a fair bit of tin and quartz. We've got tons of lead and nickel. What a bit of fluoric wastewater. Got some geodes. Up here, I'm guessing that none of this has been running. And actually, it looks like we used up all of the crushed Javolite storage that I had, so these never got upgraded. Alright, well, what can we do? I mean, eventually I'm going to upgrade these warehouses, but for now, let's just put them into a passive provider nearby. It's not like the robots have enough to do or anything. We'll give them more. So the Javolite supply, that's dried up there. That's my sole source of iron right now, because I have no Saphirite. That's not a good sign. Them attacking up north, that's dangerous. Lost my car. Again. This is an ammo car. We're gonna go put a ton of ammo in those guns up north. Oops. We're also going to grab a bunch of sniper guns. Defend it! Defend the north. I'm all out of sniper turrets. Okay, that's good. Done. I don't know what happens if I'm in a car when I do this. Let's take a save just in case. Still works. Wait, did I really only get 51 wood from all those trees? There's no way. Let's test this again. If I upgrade planner from a car, I got 2 wood out of it instead of 4. If I upgrade planner... Okay, so apparently when you upgrade planner the trees, you only get 1 wood. You don't get the fuel value out of it. This was our... Oh my god, it's been so long I still have electric mining drill mark... whatever's they are. 1. Up here. Thank goodness we're actually out of the initial spawn area though, so this is gonna have some infinite Javolite in it. So even if I fail to expand as fast as I should, we will always have some iron here. Let's tap this thing fully. Never mind, I don't have the resources to tap it fully. tap it as much as we can. That ought to be a fair bit of Javolite. Definitely gonna give at least one full yellow belt. Let's downgrade these red back to yellow, so that I can use the red on the primary Javolite feed. And I think I might actually do the. I want to get rid of the ammo. Well, I actually don't really need to, I guess. You know what? I'm going to send 2 belts Javolite back, because Javolite's my primary source of iron right now. Rather than trying to speed the whole thing up to red, let's just go 2 full yellow, hopefully. Naturally, it's going to go straight through the factory. I mean, why wouldn't it? Oops. Almost just did it right again. Just drive right into it. Alright, so nice. Propane's gone. Looks like the logistic robots are not being crafted. The construction robots are not being used, which means that the solar grid is done. Supply of solar panels is what? Still plenty. Cool. Let's make more then. That doesn't line up. You know what? Screw energy efficiency. I'm putting the damn lights in this blueprint. Can't stand how dark it is when I'm working over here. The massive construction range on these Mark II roboports is kind of crazy. I don't think lights are part of the network, though. Why are there... I misclick? I misclick this whole area, darn it. Now the whole thing's off by 1. Okay, good luck with that, you stupid robots. I'm sorry, I like you guys. Please keep building my base. That would be great, if you don't mind. Here, I'll give you some lights to use. And you can have these ones too. You guys just build everything, okay? Go. Get to work. I don't have any iron at all. And the car doesn't have any iron. And I actually don't even have very much transport belt, so... we might need to go find a different car. This car is not a cool car. I'm down to 61 belt right now. When we get to the point where it's like going to be impossible to really get the belt down to just one, that's where I'm going to try to just speed it up. And actually from here, I think I'm going to just do that now. I'll grab whatever iron I can. I'm going to grab some gears. And make some more fast transport belt. Let's grab some actual transport belt. Yeah, the iron crunch is just rough. So I need as much Javolite coming in as I can. At least we've got the full belt of Javolite right now. But the compression looks good. It's just, I need way more. So let's upgrade all that. My wire condition didn't get messed up. That guy got upgraded. He's an input guy anyway, so it doesn't matter if he got messed up. Since I know I'm not going to have enough iron, let's make sure we're being efficient with underground belt distance. And let's start working our way backwards. And we will upgrade basically as far back as I can. Now we're out. There goes all my iron. These should be passive providers, I think. And still no logistic warehousing because there's still no steel. I do have a fair bit of slag that if we wanted to try to go down that route, we could start trying to do some direct to iron, like slag slurry synthesis or whatever the heck that thing's called, but it seems somewhat wasteful to do it that way, I think. Because iron's actually one of the easier materials to come by, believe it or not. Since we have such an iron shortage, I should definitely set up the one that was making pure iron. Okay, this one's given me... I need these, yes. This one down here that's just the regular sorting, we don't need that. We have way too much copper. So let's just say that these guys are ore sorting facilities Mark III or crushers Mark III. We're going to... Wait a second. The thing I'm thinking about doing, I can't do because I don't have any sapphirite. I need to mix sapphirite with Javolite. I need to send... Instead of sending crushed Javolite down, what's going on with this? There was some stuck on the end of that belt there. Instead of sending the crushed down, let's just send down the regular Javolite. Because I've got crushers down there that can handle it. That'll reserve this Javolite for these machines. This belt doesn't necessarily need to be fast, and I need the belt to be fast elsewhere, so I'm going to swap it out right now. So now we're going to have regular Javolite, which gets filtered in here, gets crushed down here by the Mark IIIs, which are probably better than those ones anyway. Yes, they are. And now we need to double back. I still need more belt, though. I need whatever iron, steel, and gears you can give me. Or none gears. None at all. Seeing the 0 coal supply is a bit concerning. Good thing I just put down a whole bunch of solar. We're going to need coal, because we need carbon for a bunch of things, so I think now is going to probably be about the time to look into setting up some sort of automated wood directly into coal farm, and see if I can make that renewable, and if it's efficient to do so. Okay, so I was upgrading this belt. That natural gas I was hoping to get rid of at one point, but not completely empty yet. And looks like we got to about here. Now, granted, I could be using yellow belt for all this, but we already got to this far, right? And then I run out. Great. I don't want all this crap. Come on. Let's get rid of that. Those will drain. And we can get... Damn it, then I end up picking up some of it. Okay. Looks like I need way more electrical lights to keep these guys going. The brass supply, I do remember, had been shut down for a while. And there's no point in having any of that solar up if the brass is missing. At this point, assuming that we actually had these solar panels all operational, there's 820 of them out there right now. 820 times 42 kilowatts on average. That's a 34 megawatt factory. And right now we're doing about 20 megawatts. So I think I'm going to go ahead and just like go down to pure solar. I feel like that's going to be the right play long term. It's going to be a lot of resources to continuously upgrade the solar grid, but we have no coal. I don't really want to go looking for coal. I don't want to build a train station just for coal. I mean, they don't even see any coal. There's coal. Never mind. Found coal. What am I looking for? There's something over here. Brass. I need brass. So fuel is an issue. Probably need more storage chests. Probably part of the reason why the network, or the robots aren't taking anything from my inventory. That and the fact that I don't actually have enough robots, because there's no steel. There's no steel because there's no other things. There's lots of reasons. No plastic because apparently we're out of propane again, naturally. Plenty of naphtha, or rather, whatever naphtha we had is still there. There should be some brass in here for me. Which is what I need to make these, which is what we need to get the solar field going. So we'll make all those, give those away. And I'm throwing them all over the floor now. Okay, things that I just don't care about that are going to get murdered right now. 2 bits of glass, random filter inserters, 1 big electric pole, and engines? 2 engines, steel. Whatever this just stupid angel crap that I can't destroy it. I know I need it. It's just so annoying. It takes up so much space. Now I have no ammo. Wow, that's kind of a funny problem, actually. Okay, it's pretty much just the power that needs to get hooked in there, which I was providing them with these before. Take those. They need 61 yellow? Excuse me? Damn it, that's why. They're trying to do it with medium electric poles. Crap. Just use the better ones. There's no reason to use the better ones, but that's what I just made all of. I forgot that the part that I had taken a copy of must have had the older kind. Alright, well, we got the job done eventually. This is probably outside of the construction range, would be my guess, as far as why they're not building it. So, now we have online 1,200 solar panels. 1,200 average generation over the course of a day is 70% of what it displays, so that's 50 megawatts. That's pretty okay-ish for now, and these are high-capacity accumulators, which means that they can carry twice as much as a normal accumulator can, which would be here. They store 10 megajoules instead of the regular one at 5, so normal ratio is like 25 or 21. Those are the two numbers. This is something I probably should know. The solar ratio is 21 accumulators per solar panel. Okay, so 21 per solar panel. Sorry, 21 per 25 solar panels. So if we have 1,200 solar panels divided by 25 times 21, we need 1,008 accumulators, but these are double capacity, so divide by 2, I only need 504 accumulators. And we currently have 104. So I need another 400 accumulators to match the solar grid that I have right now. So let's not waste steel. Let's go put a cap on solar production. I don't want to make it a permanent cap, but let's just like limit it to, I don't know, 50. Just one slot, you know. If I queue up another batch of buildings, they'll go eventually build it, but they won't go crazy and just store up 3,000 solar panels again. That's probably where all my steel went for the last while. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and just say don't make that much. Accumulators are still not automated though. There's no batteries. How are we doing on production right now? Crushing a lot of Javolite. We're generating 500 iron ore per minute. This is going to end up giving me a lot more copper again. Normal items. So I've got tons of slag, some stone, 100,000 copper, a bunch of galena. Yeah, I got to do something about the slag soon. These Mark III crushers, I think, need more speed. These belts look too slow to me. Oh, crap. That definitely needs a filter on there. And doing what I just did, reset it. I'm gonna just try to pick all this up, make sure that there's no problems. We'll throw whatever we have into the machines and should be clean. Okay, if this crusher is running non-stop, he's producing 3 products per 1 second with a crafting speed of 3, so that's 9 products per second, which can be carried by a yellow belt, so this doesn't need to get upgraded. But definitely at the point where these two guys share a belt, it needs to be upgraded. That should work. Looks like the robots are doing a little bit of work. They're trying to bring me bits and bobs here and there. Little bits of iron are coming to me. Logistics warehousing is actually progressing now. Looks like I finally stopped stealing all of the steel for a short period of time and allowed that to happen. I'd love to upgrade these crushers. Need more aluminum. The aluminum plate we have, it's just not on the bus, and I didn't actually request it. Can't request it. There's 20 there. Actually, I did put it on the bus, didn't I? Huh. Don't really quite remember doing that, do I? Nope. Thermal water extractor, that'll be interesting. Filtration units and crystallizers. At the flotation cell Mark IIs. We should probably upgrade to those. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. Let's just do 2 of these for now. Then upgrade 2 of them at a time, so I don't end up making way too many. Purified water is a concern. There's no purified water being delivered. It is within range. Probably logistic robot overload. They just can't keep up. That, or I guess there could. It's possible. But there's just no purified water in the system. Should probably go check that out. Still did end up with 2 extras because of the way I did it, but might as well make those into the better ones. And while I'm here, I want to upgrade at least the first 2 of these on each set to the Mark IIIs, because they get the majority of the crushing done. So they get first pass at it. And we want them to be efficient. So those 2, these 2. Like, if possible, I'd prefer just to do all of them. Mark IIs, Mark IIs, 2s. Should be doing the same thing with the sorters as well. These are Mark IIs, and we can go up to Mark IIIs if I had more aluminum on me. Okay, so those are good. And because there's no coal, there's that problem. I need coal in order to make solid fuel from hydrogen, so we can't just, like, you know, make hydrogen solid fuel out of nowhere. Actually do need to figure out how to make a fuel production chain. So we can make charcoal. Is a thing. I think it all got moved to petrochem, so... No, not quite. That's the coke and stuff. Alright, I guess it's just going to be in here. So we take raw wood to make the charcoal preparate. This is similar. I remember we figured this out very, very, very early on when we were doing wood for the first time. Or no, it was when I was making this. It's this whole thing, right? Or something similar to it. Here's where we get the crushed coal. This becomes the carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide becomes carbon. That's not the same chain. What is it then? Solid fuel from creosote. That's, I think, more like what we're looking at. So right now there's some wood in there. Wood's not being used as heavily. We could take overflow wood, try to create some coal. But I'm going to do that in the next episode. For now, I'm going to take a break. I'll look forward to seeing you again then. Thanks so much for watching. As always, I'll see you soon.